The Champions Award is something that our board conceived of in the past few years to honor what we believe are really an elite group of people who have given their time, their talents, and their expertise to make Goodwill a successful organization that makes a difference for people in the community. Bill Hummers is an incredibly deserving Goodwill champion because Bill has always been a Goodwill champion.
I would tell you Bill Hummers is our champion award winner because he totally understands the mission of what we're trying to accomplish here. He buys into the mission and he'll do everything possible within his sphere of influence to help execute that mission.
It makes me feel very humble and everything because I'm not sure I really deserve it. I think there's a lot of other people that have done great jobs in Goodwill, and I've just been there to try and facilitate, how it works. So I think there are many other people in Goodwill, just on the staff or on the board, that have done excellent jobs too, and are just as worthy of this honor as I am. And I'm very proud and pleased that everybody thought I would deserve it.
It really means a lot to me that we're honoring Bill in this way, because this is not the sort of recognition Bill would seek out for himself, although he is eminently deserving of this recognition. Bill has been, in a lot of ways, the architect behind the growth of Goodwill and Goodwill's success over the past decade. He is a tireless volunteer supporter, a smart guy who cares a lot, and somebody who takes the time to understand an issue before he makes a decision on it. And these are all great and rare qualities. Goodwill has benefited so much to have Bill be part of its governing body. He's one of the true heavy lifters of our success. Shortly after I arrived at Goodwill, we did an appeal to help a specific program that was really underfunded at Goodwill, and it was toward the holidays. And I remember that the first person to make a donation to support that program was Bill Hummers. And I didn't know that at first because Bill didn't tell anybody he'd made the donation. He simply sent that in an envelope to the staff. And it was processed as we might process any regular piece of mail. But I think it talks a lot about Bill's leadership, is that he saw that need, knew he could make a difference, and made a difference immediately, but also did that in this sort of quiet, dignified way that you'd have to sort of uncover that he'd shown that leadership.
He's dedicated to the success of this organization, and I think whether he's a champion award winner or not, Bill wakes up every day and thinks about Goodwill, and thinks about how can I serve Goodwill and how can I help them serve their constituents.